Our toe touch series is best when we're working on a hip hinging motion. And that's where we're keeping our hips at a relatively stable height, soft bend in the knees, and then dropping the torso. So we see this in a kettlebell swing, in any sort of deadlift movement, whether that's a dumbbell, kettlebell, or a barbell. We really want to make sure that we have good range of motion through the hamstrings and through the entire posterior chain before we get into loading that pattern. So a great way to do that is with this toe touch progression. Let's say you can't touch your toes currently, right? You can maybe get a little bit past your knees. Not too uncommon given that how short most people's hamstrings are. This is a really great way to increase the length of the hamstrings. So we're going to step onto a half roller or an RX pad, anything that you have that's about 1.5 to 2 inches in height and isn't going to compress too much when you step on it. So we're going to bring the toes up, and that's going to put the calves on stretch. This is going to make it a little more difficult. Then from here, we're going to inhale, and then we're going to exhale, push the hips towards the wall behind you, and reach down towards those toes. We want to relax the head as we exhale. Inhale, come up, and exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale for 3. Inhale nice and slow up. Exhale for 4. Inhale. And exhale for 5. Inhale up. Next, we're going to put our toes down and heels up on the roller. So now we're taking the stretch out of the calves, but we're also increasing the distance to the floor. So we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, shift the hips back as we reach down. Inhale, bring those hips forward as we slowly stand. Exhale down for 2. Inhale up for 3. Exhale down for 3. Inhale up. Exhale for 4. Inhale up. And exhale for 5. Inhale. And our third movement, we're going to do without the roller. So we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, shift the hips back as we fold. Should have more range of motion. Inhale. Exhale down for 2. Inhale. I like to turn my palms away from me. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale for 4. Inhale. And exhale for 5. Inhale on up. Now you should have considerably more range of motion than when we started this exercise. You can do this as part of your warm-up. You can do this before you go to bed at night. It's a great way to increase the length of those hamstrings so that we can start loading that movement pattern. Give this a try and let me know what you think.